Hello and welcome back to the start of episode 5. In this episode, we really need to go ahead and get battery research finished and get some power going. I still have the template for the wind turbine set up, and I'm hoping to build that soon. Chen is going ahead and resetting our steel spike traps from last episode's raid. We do want to get a kind of a door a little bit closer over there, so we're not walking through the spike traps. And honestly, let's get this steel wall, or these steel walls, replaced. Steel is a bit of a commodity that we're not struggling to maintain, but we don't have a good miner. So it just takes us a little while to actually mine. We'll put our recreation horseshoe pin over there. And the first taxes from our settlement have arrived. And looking at our colony value here, it's going up pretty steadily. So eventually raids are going to be a little bit harder than just one or... Okay, so we only need 750 more silver to be able to go ahead and start our second. Okay, there's a scouting party. I'm still not very advanced with the RimWar mod. Eventually I would like to start sending out my own raiding parties, my own trade caravans, stuff like that. I'm wondering if we have enough space to put a wind turbine front to back, and looks like we have a hostile force coming our direction, and that should arrive very quickly, 0.3 days. And looks like Felix is going to go ahead and finish up replacing some of these walls. Unfortunately, food is still something we're struggling to maintain. And okay, there's our raid. Let's turn on emergency mode, and we're in safe. The safe zone is selected when we do that now. That's good. Okay, looks like one raider with a triple passion in melee. You know, this raider's not overly exciting, so I don't think I'm going to be interested in recruiting them, and they should die right away to our spike traps. Yep, there we go. Instantly downed. Let's go over there and strip them so we don't get the tainted clothing debuff on the items. No, actually I'm going to force this because 3 hours, I don't want anything to get the tainted. That's what happens if a pawn goes down and expires while wearing the clothing gets the tainted modifier, and any pawns wearing tainted clothing gives the pawn a mood debuff. Alright, so Chen doesn't have anything to do at the moment. Oh, well. Repairing our steel spike traps, that is definitely something. Hauling the bodies, cleaning up a little bit. And we did have our meat, 5 of our meat rot away. We still have this lion down here from the previous episode. I definitely want to be aware of where that lion is at. Looks like Ron Felix is getting a little bit of entertainment in with some horseshoes, and straight back to research. So I can't remember if these can line up exactly or if they need one space in between. I hope it's exactly. Let's see, we got a couple quests come in. Saving Mother. 81-year-old hunter. Ugh. That doesn't really sound like an appealing pawn. Probably have frail or bad back. And yeah, we can't see any details. Let's see. Chen and Felix's bedroom is still of dull impressiveness. That's okay. It would be good to get some loot. Oh, and a random event from the Empire mod. So we have a plus to mining, or sorry, logging at the moment. It really doesn't give us much of a bonus. I do kind of want to go through here and look to see if there's something we can build, because we have 422 silver right now. And we can likely increase if we can get a structure built at our first settlement, it can likely increase our profit by quite a bit. So let's go ahead and build a quarry. No, no. The food struggle is back. So, okay. There's a Gila monster. Well, we better go just hunt that to get a little bit of food. And remember, Ron Felix's shooting skill is horrible. So, unfortunately, this is going to take him a little while. And my hope is he just kind of steers clear of this lion down here on the other side, because that lion's getting hungry. And Felix is just going to chase this Gila monster. Let's just melee in. Oh man, walking right past the lion, that's not great. And that's what I was afraid of, so the lion revenge. But luckily, Ron got in the base before then, and what is this, a drought? Devastating for plant life and nothing's gonna grow? Okay, we gotta be careful here. Hopefully we can bait the lion through our traps and it gets hit by our traps. Not that time, so let's go on the outside, inside. Oh, there we go. One steel spike trap, and that did it. That's phenomenal. That's gonna be quite a bit of meat. And I probably should have stopped Chen from eating just the raw meat in case they got food poisoning. But Chen's gonna go ahead and cook us up some meals. And I see Chen starting to get some heat stroke. So we are going to have to start focusing, trying to get a little bit of fur or leather to craft maybe some cowboy hats or some dusters. But let's see if we can get some tribal wear to offset some of the heat right now. Yeah, so nothing, any crops not planted in hydroponics aren't going to grow, so that's a bit devastating for our potato harvest. It looks like Felix tried to convert Chen. Okay, Wanderer joins. I know food's a problem right now, but more pawns can be the solution. Wake up. Oh no, this pawn's gonna have an addiction to wake up. But groundbreaker and really high mining skill, that's really good. I was just saying earlier that we are lacking a good miner, but this character is going to go through mental breaks at some point because of the lack of the wake up. We can go ahead and turn drill off for now because we're going to be a long ways before we have a drill set up. That should boost a little bit of our research as well. Excellent, so the quarry has been constructed, so we're going to take them off weapons manufacturing. We're going to go ahead and dump people into mining production. And we do need another bedroom. And yes, I see that our stove is out of wood. We do need to get electricity up and going. But for the meantime, we don't have batteries, and I do want batteries before trying to get electricity going. Cook up the last of that lion meat. Bedrooms are dull and awful. That's, I mean, not surprising. We don't have any or enough leathers to make another tribal wear. Maybe we have enough to make a tribal poncho. Just anything at this point to help kind of counteract the heat of the desert for Chen. We don't have enough wood on this map to build a passive cooler in the bedroom. Couple days worth of food. With the drought ongoing, that's gonna be rough for food generation, but let's go ahead and queue up some mining for Holby there to gather up for us. And some steel. So we have a festival opportunity, and I don't think we'll participate in the festival opportunity this time. Oh, they're a God Emperor ideology as well. Yeah, this drought could cripple us. So there's another tree. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh. A non-RimWar raid. And we gotta set Holby to safe during emergencies. Oh, they're arriving in drop pods right on top of us. Oh, wonderful. Everyone outside of the base. Oh no, don't come through the door, come through my spike traps, please. Oh, there we go. And down. Perfect. Let's see what Philip's got going on. Animals, mining. We don't have any animals. We just got a new miner, so... Sorry, Philip. I don't think you'll be joining the colony this time. Man, Holby just chews through that mining. That's great. What was this? What does this festival give us? Looks like goodwill, which not really interested in goodwill. Oh man, Philip wasn't expired enough, and we built the spike trap and it immediately fell right on him. That was a little bit of a waste of materials. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more storage area. Now, we don't necessarily need the steel to be indoors, but... Let's see, poison guinea pigs for honor, glitter world medicine, a side trainer, or some hyperweave. I don't want honor right now, but and I need to change these preferences because I don't want goodwill. But you know, on second thought, for the Empire, I'm gonna keep honor ticked for the time being. I may want to go some Psycasters. I'm not quite sure yet. So we are still low on food because of that drought. So I do want to go ahead and try to hunt this ostrich. And hopefully we can do this without picking up any injuries for our own pawns. Looks like we were successful. Well, that's definitely good, knowing that we can hunt those ostriches now. I was a little concerned to do it with just Ron, because, well, as I mentioned, his shooting skill is horrible. Oh no, a heat wave. We barely have enough clothing to... And a manhunter pack. Okay, Randy is definitely throwing some curveballs at us. But 4 koalas? I mean, that doesn't seem too terrible at the moment. Maybe Hefty can solo this for us. Well, we probably shouldn't have Hefty, or sorry, Holby solo it. Alright, and taxes build. Wait. I gotta deal with the manhunter pack, but we never received taxes from our last time. Okay, 1 koala left. No injury sustained so far. Hey, there we go. Ron Felix used his bow. And one of them did not have Scaria rot, so that means a little bit of meat for us. But yeah, this heat wave is starting to be a problem. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that we'd be a little bit more progressed with our battery research, and unfortunately, we still aren't finished with it. Oh, I didn't have no rotten corpses ticked. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so Chen's still at 87. I'm gonna forswear this. Let's see if 101, that's better. This is the max comfortable temperature of the pond. Because as the heat wave increases and temperatures spike, I mean, it's 100, what is that, 131? Yeah, that's definitely going to be causing heat stroke. So we got to get cooling up and going basically now. Otherwise, we are not going to be surviving. And our first wind turbine is up, and we got a cooler going. So that's going to give it's eventually going to bring our storage room down to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And that allows for our colonists to kind of jump in there whenever they get heat stroke and cool off a little bit. And looks like we have another wanderer join. This is a little sketchy, but let's take a look. Mitsuya. Ooh, good researcher. That's certainly a bonus. And I think a researcher and cook is going to be what Mitsuya's specialty is going to be. And a small passion in art. So if we do want to go ahead and get some of these bedroom qualities up, we can. Looks like really good social as well. You know, that's going to be a bonus because better trade prices. We honestly don't have a lot of currency at the moment, but we will have a bit of currency due to the income from the empire, our settlements. Yeah, heat stroke, I know. What, 112, 113 outside. Let's just bring everyone in here to hopefully cool down a little bit. I mean, the heat stroke isn't bad yet. We do have to get another bedroom up and going. A little bit sooner than I had anticipated. But I'm happy with Holby and Mitsuya because they both kind of fill roles that we were missing. Okay, so this quest, the Deserter, is if we do not wish to side with the Empire. But I'm not really in the mood of pissing off the Empire. I mean, well, we might as well build a battery. It is a prototype battery, so it's going to be either damaged or really low quality when we build it. That's one of these research mods I've been trying out. And yeah, so the Deserter is the quest if you want to fight the Empire. But yeah, one of these research mods I'm trying out kind of goes by a prototype. Once you start, get about 20 or a quarter to a third of the way into the research, you can build prototypes of the unit. Oh, we finished battery right as we finished the prototype. Lovely. But yeah, no, anyways, on the research, a little bit more explanation about that. It allows you to build prototypes prior to having the research 100% complete. And the detriment of that is that they either come built broken or highly damaged and need repair. But let's go ahead and get another bedroom going. I do need to figure out a permanent solution for bedrooms. Okay, so Holby has gone on his first mental break, probably the first of many, because of the, oh, Holby had bad intentions. Okay, ooh, that's not a good way to start this fight. Ron Felix has gotten tagged twice, right out the gate, and is definitely not doing well. I want you to heal yourself. Oh, geez. And Mitsu is no longer with us. Well, this is not good. Holby, you are a pain. And now you're lighting all my potatoes on fire. I mean, it's not like they're growing anyways because of the drought. And there goes all my stuff. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to hang out in the storage room for a little while. Because Ron Felix's shooting skill is absolutely horrible, and Holby's is actually pretty good. He will annihilate us. So I hope he doesn't break down a wall to the storage room and come in after us, because Chen is incapable of violence. Come on, man, quit breaking my stuff. Well, yeah, might as well. Might as well put everyone back to their original priorities, because we gained 2 colonists. Let's see, a random event. That still doesn't impact our, the random event was for food production, and we're not currently producing food in our single colony. I'm a little bit at a loss for words on what to do here. Or loss for ideas. Because whatever I choose, I need to be able to play safe. But I don't want Holby completely dismantling us. Yeah, on second thought, Felix, get back in there. Because Holby outranges us. I mean, if Holby goes down from heat stroke or malnutrition, that might be our saving grace. The only thing I'm concerned about now is if one of our pawns goes on a mental break and wanders outside. We can't hunt the gazelle at this moment, but it's better that I'm glad to see that there's some wildlife in there coming into the map. Well, we can try to counteract this by having a little bit of recreation. Okay, so Holby is sleeping. I think if we try to melee attack Holby, that's going to be our best option. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, excellent. Holby, You have been voted off the island. If I had a bedroom still intact, I might consider capturing him, but I guess I'm a little salty about him deciding to not join us, but be a traitor. Animal transport pod crash up here. Well, that's some free food. Alright, well, I think this is a good spot to end episode 5. Stay tuned for episode 6. Thank you.